What? JG Quintel, what were you doing? What were you doing with this? What were you doing? What were you doing with this? Oh my god. How could you throw all this stuff in one episode? How could you throw all that like in there? Cause there's so much. There's so many things wrong with this episode, but it was great. Wrong but great. To where no kid would get it. No little kid would get it, but the parents would be like, what the hell did you just watch? What the hell did you just watch? But I'm talking about this episode of regular show that just aired, Fireworks Run, and shit, it was something. Well, for the quick summary, after basically using all the fireworks for the 4th of July, fireworks show, Benson tells Muscle Man Mordecai Rigby and High Five Ghost to, get more fireworks before the show, or they're fired. So Muscle Man knows a guy named Hector to get fireworks from. So like the gang just goes to Hector's place in like in the desert, like somewhere. I guess this somewhere in maybe like New Mexico, south part of Texas or something like that. To the warehouse Hector's at, and and once they meet Hector, he's some pretty sketchy guy with a bunch of people at this warehouse, and they want Mordecai, Rigby, Muscle Man, and High Five Ghost demand their fireworks, but before that, the fireworks come to a really crazy price because they're last minute. So Rigby points out that they want this one particular firework, but to get it, they have to deliver a package from Hector to this guy named Eduardo. So once when they deliver it, they accidentally see Eduardo's workshop to where they're filling gunpowder and these chili pepper things, and they basically cause a big stir to where I guess to where Hector and Eduardo, they all get mad and everything. So but eventually they get Mordecai, Rigby, and the gang get a hold of the chili thing. They get a hold of the chili thing, and they try to make it back to the fireworks show, and they make it just in time, and but in the process of that, they kind of blew up Hector's warehouse to where everybody pretty much died, on the way, and see, once the fireworks is about to be set off, Hector intervenes, and Hector basically severely injured, and he's apparently a cyborg. Surprise. But eventually the firework is set off, and the firework itself is just like a chili with guns, shooting bullets that become fireworks, and eventually defeats Hector, and the whole thing and the whole fireworks show was a success, and with everybody not being fired and everything, and Hector basically dead, I guess. But that's the end for the summary. But there's some things about this, that the fact that they went to a Spanish or Mexican warehouse and they're doing illegal activity, why? Wow, the fact that they put that in there was, oh man, how did they get away with that? And the fact that using gunpowder, and the fact that the whole warehouse exploded, killing almost everybody there. I mean, I'm not assuming that everybody else there were cyborgs also, but like Hector being a cyborg, that was like a surprise. I mean, you there's really nothing that explained that. I mean, there's really nothing that really did explain the fact that he's a cyborg. I mean, that was just there to, to kind of like maybe cover up the fact that, show no bones or blood or anything. I don't know. But just the fact that he's a cyborg was just kind of odd. And the use of the pepper shooting guns, like using guns and like shooting them, uh, I'm thinking this may be something for the whole Obama, the whole government, you know, the whole gun control thing. I mean, that may have something like for it because gunpowder and everything. I mean, wow, this has to do something with the whole gun controversy right now. So that may be something there. Um, Overall, this episode was out there. It was extremely out there. I did not predict most of this to happen. I mean, GG Quintel and all his staff are really pushing the envelope with this show. So I think this episode may get some controversy. Maybe, I'm not too sure, but I won't be surprised if it does. I really, really won't be surprised. Uh, but that's it for now. Tell me what you guys think. Did you like this episode? What do you think about the whole gun thing, related to this episode? But rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. So take it easy, people. Peace.